So the rotator cuff is located in the shoulder, and it's a group of 4 muscles that become tendons, and they attach to different parts of the upper arm. The rotator cuff has 2 roles. One is to stabilize the shoulder joint, and the second is to move your arm around in space. So the short answer is yes, rotator cuff injuries are very common, and the risk of rotator cuff injury increases with age. Up to 50% or greater of patients over the age of 80 have a rotator cuff tear, but that doesn't mean they all know it. Usually you don't know it until you have pain. So there are a few types of rotator cuff injuries. They can either be caused by overuse or something traumatic or mechanical like a fall. The first type of rotator cuff injury is impingement of the rotator cuff, where one of those 4 tendons gets pinched underneath the acromion, which is the tip of the shoulder blade. The second type of injury is calcific tendinopathy, where you actually have calcifications within the rotator cuff, and those are often due to overuse as well, and those can be removed non-surgically. The other type of rotator cuff injury is a good old-fashioned tear, and those can be either partial or complete. And again, not all of those require surgery, but certainly evaluation with a surgeon is a good idea. And then the last type of rotator cuff injury is tendinitis or chronic tendinitis, which we call tendinosis. And that's where the rotator cuff gets degenerated, but it doesn't actually have a true tear, but it's quite painful. So not just athletes are at risk for rotator cuff injuries. Everyone from the hard laborer who is pouring concrete or cooking and cleaning all day, to our higher level or even adolescent athletes who are throwing a ball or spiking a ball, or weightlifting. We see a lot of recreational athletes who are just in the gym several days a week who come in with shoulder pain. And so several people, not just those over 50, are at risk of rotator cuff injuries.